Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Asa the Greek, and today we're continuing Artless Deceit, episode 6 of the prologue. Now, this is probably going to be the side story, right? Again, I'm speaking quieter. I don't know why I say again. I said it in the previous video, but you're probably going to see this in like the next day anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm still not alone right now, so I'm speaking a bit quieter, so I won't really, cause any disturbance to the rest of the residents, aka my family. But anyway, we're continuing the prologue. Now, the last episode, we kind of, finished off the main story prologue. It did create many mysteries for me. There was a scene with the little girl that was talking to... We don't know. This is probably some sort of memory of Akira. Either Akira as a kid or someone talking to Akira that is a kid. And then there's also the question of Ryusei and the other girl that I keep forgetting her name, that were there for Akira to talk. Like, hey, how was your day? So what is going on? That is also kind of confusing. I'm like, are these people dead? Is Akira viewing these guys or imagining them as if they were alive right now? They were here talking to her and lending their shoulder for her to rest and cry on, and I don't know. There's a lot of stuff there to digest and dissect. I think is the best word, not digest, dissect. I don't know what I'm eating. I'm eating the lore. Yeah. I guess we will continue, but won't really find much. But there's also the mention of... This wasn't this last episode, but I remember it now. The mention of someone that had an ultimate title, but chose to not accept it. So I'm thinking that perhaps this character is going to be relevant, maybe in the side story. I was thinking that's probably Denshi, but if Denshi's the same age as them, I don't see why he wouldn't do that. I feel like Denshi might still be the guy that chose to give up on his talent, or his title, I guess. If he's just a bit older than Akira, it would make sense. But anyway, I've talked for a lot for an intro. Might as well just start. Danganronpa Artless Deceit. Does he have any special? Oh, one day before the ultimate award ceremony. Okay, so it takes place before.
God, it's freezing tonight.
Voice acting.
Here, take my coat.
Thanks.
Oh, this is Denshi. It's Seth's voice.
So,
I was wondering, who is this character? I couldn't realize. The hair is different, too. He's that taller? Oh, shit. He looks different, too. I don't know why. Do they look different? She has different hair, he has different hair. Also, what's going on here? What's going on? This is actually more than a friend.
Tomorrow's the big day, huh?
Okay, he's definitely older.
Institute's ultimate award ceremony.
I'm sure you, of all people, would be familiar with this. After all, you were also an ultimate award.
Oh, okay, but he's also an ultimate.
A few years ago.
Yeah, I also work for you.
Okay, so he's not the one that gave up on his talent, or his title. Because he worked for them.
OS in the past, so of course I know about them. You know, Akira, not much.
I'm pausing too much on this, because I'm trying to think if he is going to be the one or not. If you really think about it, did Tomoya said anything that would specify if someone chose to not take the title right away or not? Because I guess it could still be Denshi that had the title, that worked for EOS, and it was like, yeah, I'm leaving, bye-bye, and then gave up on his title. I guess we won't know right away, but maybe we'll find out.
An award. Considering how hardworking you are, it's no wonder you're also.
No, you're also. So he is also an ultimate, right? Okay, so he's not Denshi.
Still, it's the fact that I'm receiving 2 awards that shocks me. Ultimate Internet
Yeah, I figured.
Sensation, I'm flattered, but I get it.
I figured Denshi would know that.
But Hitman?
It's not that strange. I know how EOS systems works. They're willing to award anybody who's the best at their field the second they turn 18. Even if their skills might be
Okay, so they are letting go with legal talent.
I mean, just take a look at me.
Yeah,
Sure,
he's a hacker.
It's a bit of a gray area, but you know I didn't become the former ultimate hacker.
Oh, so he is a former ultimate. So is that the guy Tomoya was talking about?
For such a prestigious organization, I don't understand why they'd award criminals.
It's their way of encouraging these people to stop and take a different path in life. EOS wants them to use their skills for the betterment of society instead, so they can pat themselves on the back for reforming them,
Ah,
giving them a second chance.
that makes
or
sense.
Something like that. Well,
I was wondering how they're gonna explain that, because like you have the ultimate hitman. Okay, well now everyone knows that you're a hitman, so you have to do something about it. Well, like if you are like, oh, I'm the ultimate assassin, okay. You're in the news, everyone knows you, everyone can see you. Oh, he's the ultimate assassin. I should run.
majority of them actually do change their ways.
When you put it like that, it makes sense. And it's definitely in character for them to do these sorts of things to boost their reputation. But how do they even get such sensitive information?
I mean,
You're talking to the answer.
yeah, I was gonna say, he is the hacker, right?
But I know you're not the one who told them about me. So how in the world did they find out I'm a hitman?
Okay, alright, so I was right about that. But that ruins my theory. I was like, this makes sense. Because like she was with Ryusei and the other girl, so I'm like, okay, so clearly she works for the Yakuza. I was thinking that because, no, it was like the Yakuza. I was like, she's fuck, I'm messing up my words here. No, wait, no. I think the Ryusei appearing to talk to her ruined my theory right away, because I was thinking that maybe she was the hitman that was hired to get rid of Hanako, who seems to be like Ryusei and Ryuji's like middle sister or something, the child in between them or something. And I was thinking that she killed her. But yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that part. With Ryusei being a partner to Akira, yeah, she definitely works for the Yakuza, so she wouldn't be the one killing Hanako. Though it would make sense, because if they're like the same age, and they're wearing like the classmates, they'd be like, oh, we can be friends, then she just kills Hanako. But why would she kill Hanako if she works for them? Unless if the kid that I think was Snow voicing might be like young Hanako, and they were like, oh, they were like friends from kids. I've been doing way too long for like a 2 minute, 2 minutes or 29-minute video.
It's a rare instance when I don't know something. But don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this.
I feel bothered by my talents, even if I did accept them both. Sometimes I wish I just rejected them.
Still having afterthoughts about that decision? I know we talked about it before, but it's troubling you.
I'm assuming that
Sorry.
Denshi
I
also
need to apologize. You know
worked
I'm
for the
always willing
Yakuza.
to hear you out. Look, I get why you're still having doubts. Being awarded with a talent like the ultimate hitman must be seriously conflicting for you.
Awarded for my ability to kill? I feel sick.
I mean, you
thinking
are good at it.
It's even worse to think that I'm.
I like that she's not happy about what she's doing, but also like you do it. You're good at it, so you gotta get like bravo or something. I guess it makes sense. Like if you're good at it, I don't think that's what's the problem. The problem is like you're good. I think the problem is like you still do it.
I'm
I think
talented at
she's not doing it anymore, but
Then again, I worked extremely hard to get to this point too.
Let's look at it from a different perspective. Instead of being some killing machine, think of it as a skill of being stealthy,
yeah, that's true.
observant, and strong enough to defend yourself and those you love.
But also kill your enemies in brutal
Besides,
ways.
It's not like me to worry so much.
No, I'd say the Akira I know is a worrywart. You always dwell on the smallest issues. Like that one time you accidentally bought me the wrong ice cream flavor and panicked about it.
Shut up!
It's so weird seeing Akira like that. I'm assuming this is the real Akira, and the other one is like more smug because she's like, okay, it's be cool. This is like the friend.
I was afraid you'd kill me over mint ice cream.
Yo, mint ice cream sucks.
Jeez, you used to be so cute when we first met.
Ayo.
Whatever, let's move on.
Ayo. Ships.
How earlier. Thanks.
How much older is he?
Reassuring me about my talents. Are we still on for tomorrow? We can hang out after the ceremony ends.
Sure.
Sure.
Text me when you're near my apartment. I'll let you
Sure.
Sounds like a plan. I'm here already. Thanks for walking me home.
I love that line.
See you, Denshi.
Okay. They were trying to do out the reveal. Denshi's bedroom. Akira's finally getting recognized for her skills. She used to be such a shy person a few years ago, and now she's becoming an ultimate. I'm proud of how far she's come. You have like 4 monitors. It's getting late. I should get some work done so that I'm free tomorrow when Akira's over. Now, let's see what I was working on last time. Oh. Good on. Memories of her. Do they both have, like, is it split in both 2 prologues? Prologue, like, main story and prologue side story? Did we see the name of the title card? I don't think so. No, because the thumbnail was that I used was just Hanako, that's a call. But now we're seeing Hanako, so now we're getting the full title of Prologue Memories of Her. Okay. Is it voice acting or no? Did I fall asleep? That's rare. What time is it? I glanced at my phone. I can't believe I fell asleep for an entire day. An entire day? 24 hours? Well, actually, I can't believe I didn't pass out for an entire week. What's up with the cat ears? I saw that. Anyway, the Ultimate Award ceremony ended yesterday, and Akira and I were supposed to hang out afterwards. Well, clearly you didn't.
She's going to be so mad.
At me for ignoring her texts. That's weird, she hasn't texted me since the day before yesterday. There's a sinking feeling in my gut, and I don't know if it's because I ate something bad or if Akira's in trouble. I probably ate something bad. The screen's getting darker? Is it just me? It's supposed to be like the day passing? Yeah, that's right. Nothing bad happened. I'm just overthinking.
Good morning.
Son?
What's up?
The dad? There's a dad here? Oh, thank God. I'm not alone with my thoughts. What's up?
Regarding your health?
Oh, this is definitely not his father. It looks like a nap.
Don't worry.
Or like a bot or something. Jarvis. Jarvis. Him. See? Find where Akira is hiding.
About that.
What's called him? I can't say it's for no reason. Check the news. Any news channels. It's being broadcasted everywhere.
What the fuck?
Huh? What do you mean? Is she hurt? Is she... Oh, he was panicking. That's why I didn't really make it. Bolting out of my bed, I immediately scrambled down to the stairs to turn on the TV.
And the police are already investigating the scene, but there seem to be no traces of this
Oh.
year's ultimate award.
That's why there's like the dust and stuff. They were building this. They were replicating the whole thing. That explains everything there. Okay.
Awardees or their kidnappers.
Kidnappers?
Furthermore, the announcement of the killing game has left citizens in shock.
Killing game? Oh. What does any of this mean?
Although the awardees appear to be unharmed as of
The-
the moment, there is no telling what they may do next. The visitors that have accompanied each of the awardees have also...
Okay, so they're also gone.
The police have made a statement saying that they will do their utmost to safely rescue these ultimates and their companions before anyone can get hurt.
We are well aware of the public outcry against this hostage takeover.
What's her name?
We
Shiori?
are currently
No, it's not Shiori.
investigating EOS.
Is it Shiori? I'm thinking of Shiori from Kill Cure.
Institute's
What's her actual name? You gonna tell us,
in
or
search for the ultimate awardees.
I forgot what her name is.
Head of the investigation committee.
It's not even close. It's not even close. It's Kaoru. Kaoru.
I, Kaoru Yasunaga.
Yasunaga.
will not let the
Okay.
perpetrators of such a heinous crime get away with it.
Shiori, is that you?
I assure you, citizens of Tokyo, justice will prevail.
As expected of Officer Yasunaga.
Is that
If
Snow?
you're in charge, I'm confident.
I
that
just
you will
noticed that
resolve
again.
it quickly.
Sorry, it's been a rough day.
Stopping crime at its roots speaks for itself. After all, it was thanks to you that the
This is
chairman
Tomy SV. I see that black cat there. I don't understand. I don't understand it again and again. Of all the year groups of the ceremony they could have chosen from, why did they pick Akira'S? My theory? One of them is responsible for what happened to Hanako? I don't know, just saying. Or is there someone else in her batch? I think that's what they're doing. I think they're keeping actually I'm trying to think right now. If it's not the actual Yakuza responsible for this, then who would be responsible for it? Because I'm assuming that this whole thing is doing or is happening sorry, because of what happened with Hanako. Like revenge almost, like one of them killed her and they brought them all here. But then why? Like, why would you keep Akira there when he's like, she's one of ours? Unless if, my theory is right and Akira did kill Hanako. I don't know, we'll see.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Io's ceremony got hijacked by some group, and they are making their awardees kill each other. Your friend is unfortunately wrapped up in this mess too.
Shit!
I mean, she is the ultimate hitman. I feel like she'll be fine. Just the same stuff that's on the news. It's been broadcasted by an unknown network. It's some sort of reality TV show. The rules of the game say that the awardees have to kill someone and get away with it in order to get out.
You sure about that?
So, you checked everywhere for any hidden information around the internet, right? And I mean, everywhere.
No results found.
Yes, and not a single clue, not even on an illegal website. To top it off, they were using him as a mascot. Him? Don't tell me.
About that.
The police went to inspect the convention center, but nobody's inside apparently. Why are you called him? That's all the police have said so far. They're still in the middle of the investigation. I mean, the thing is, it does personally affect them, cause they're both Moritas there. It's all like, bitch, those are my children. I say children.
I'll handle it myself.
Before Akira. That won't happen. Akira's tough. She's a fighter who won't give up easily.
What will you
Moving
do?
on. What's your plan? I'm going to the convention center. You are? That's surprising. If there isn't any information online, then I have no choice but to go out.
I'll do anything.
It's like he walks out this side, it's like, my eyes, my eyes. He just turns into like dust, like a vampire.
Young love.
Oh, so they are.
Jeez.
So you're not denying it. Alright, I'll stop. That CG did look like they were like, I don't mean, why are you holding her like that, bro? Okay, I mean, that's fair enough. Especially since he seemed to also know about her other line of work. That means Tomiya has 0 chance, brother. She's taken. Move.
Be careful.
Wait, what do you say?
Be
Okay. Yeah, I feel like he could do a good team. He and Isao, maybe. I don't know. We haven't seen Isao at all. I wouldn't know. Revealing your identity would be disastrous.
No.
I know that. I know what the consequences are, but something as trivial as that isn't as important as Akira's safety. Your life isn't trivial, Denshi.
I'll handle it myself.
Oh, your life isn't trivial. So that wasn't a question. I don't know, I was like, what do you mean by that? If that is what you want, I won't stop you. Is that like actual, like, the voice sounds like AI, like a robot. But it said son and it said him. So maybe he's like a robot that he based off, like an AI that he based off his like dead dad or something. Well, best of luck. If you need any help, I'm always here by your side.
However, before you do all that, you better eat. I don't have time to. You last ate over 30 hours ago. And the national dietary recommendation is to...
Is that also Seth?
Fine, I need to. Akira would be nagging you if you didn't eat.
It sounds like Seth acting alongside Seth.
All right, you win this time.
Compared to my bedroom, I'd say this place is spotless. It does feel empty when no one's around, though. If you just bought the cat. I mean, if you have the cat ears popping out every time, I guess I can see that. I had this piece for 6 years already. He doesn't know what it says. Oh, okay, he does. I was like, I have no clue what this means. What's a kid from?
What a pain.
Did Akira also got him that? What's going on? Oh, that hurts my eyes. Ooh. Why? Get it out. Is it gone? I'm reading the text, it's just that the background is kind of rough for me to see. Time for some ramen as usual. It is kind of painful. Something bumps in my leg, what's going on?
Yui? What are you doing here?
Toaster?
You know you shouldn't run around indoors. You might hit a wall by accident.
What is that?
I haven't built arms for you yet, so I gotta be there in case you fall down somewhere. I'm a little busy, so I'll bring you outside some other time.
The fuck is this?
Come on. Back to the counter
What?
and
Is he like an inventor? Is he making through robots? We're back to this. Why? What? So is he the one that made call? Is that what's going on? Ooh, because it said him, so maybe that he's the one that made call. That means that he based it off Hanako. Then I mean, I guess that makes sense if he and Akira both worked for the Yakuza. Perfect. I'm starving.
The food of the gods.
Press X to doubt. I can open up her eyes if Sharpie call Instagram the best food. She'd be right. Akira, that's right. I have to find out what happened. Now that I'm ready to go out, the sooner I solve this mystery, the better. Whoa. That's a cool transition, but the thing is really hurting my eyes. I hope it's not gonna be always the case, but it seems like it is. Why is it like this? Excuse me, coming through.
Move aside.
Hello, Snow.
I'm trying to get an interview with Officer Yasunaga.
Quick, she's getting ready for another statement.
Hello, Tomoya.
Gotta get this scoop.
Jeez, it looks like everyone's heading over heels for that lady who's leading the investigation. It would be useful if I could speak to her to get more information. But I doubt I can go anywhere near her with the report. Ooh, my eyes. Can we not do this, please? Actually, just arrest me on the spot if she knew who I was. On the bright side, if they're busy with the Yasunaga lady, you can just sneak inside. I should be able to reach the main entrance without having to go through the hordes of people. Oh, never mind. Hey, you!
Huh?
You violated the law. Pay the fine or pay with your life. I forgot how the meeting goes. I'm just trying to... Doesn't matter if you're one of those journalists or not. Only police are allowed from this point onward. Are you even a news reporter? You look like a shut-in. All I want is to take a small peek off the entrance. I won't touch anything. I'll be out of your hair in a few minutes. Get lost, mister. Pretty much. Yes, my messy appearance had to be my downfall. I mean, you could be a reporter that's just messy. This isn't exactly working out. He seems like a low-ranking police officer too, so I probably can't bribe my way in without being shooed out by the others. The biggest obstacle of a criminal of the law. What a pain. Well, I guess I'll have to play dirty.
Please, just let me in. It'll only take a bit. Ow! What the hell was that?
Oh, he's just like, oh, he hit me.
Huh? I just blocked your way. Why are you
Oh,
overreacting?
he's like,
You
he's
shot
acting.
me. Is this how the police
Oh,
act
no,
with
I'm hurt.
civilians?
Please.
I didn't shove you at all. I didn't even touch you. What are you saying
People,
all of a sudden?
is this also
I
set?
can't believe this is how you treat your civilians.
Mister, I have
Regular soccer players or football
no
players.
clue what
It's like,
you're
oh,
talking about.
oh no, he touched me.
What's the commotion,
Oh, foul.
Yamada?
Sir,
Oh,
Is something wrong?
jackpot. A higher up appears just as expected. Wait a second. I recognize him.
no, sir. I was just asking this civilian to leave before he can tamper with any evidence, and
Well, I don't think any well-intentioned citizen would try to ruin the investigation.
You're
of course
fucked,
not,
my bro.
Sir, but it's simply a part of our protocol. And frankly, this man doesn't look like a well-intentioned citizen.
He looks like a druggie.
Thanks.
He has drugs.
Good one, Yamada. But that's no way to treat an upstanding civilian. Why don't you let me handle
And
it?
upstanding, okay. Well, I don't know if I call him upstanding, but like,
I can.
No, it's not a problem. You can even take a short break. You must be
You can even
exhausted
take a long
from
break.
standing
You were
this
fired.
entire time.
the non-officer bows awkwardly and runs off in another direction.
Sorry about him. I hope you don't mind too much, since he honestly was just trying
Does
to
he
do his job.
recognize him? Does he know? How tall is this guy? He still is towering over me. I got a closer look at his face. I definitely know who this is.
Ah, it's rude of me not to introduce myself. My name is Isao Morita, and I am the
He's the
Commissioner
big- the
General of
big boy.
National Police Agency.
The big dog. I think he might be my favorite design character. Yep, I'm fucked. I was expecting a high-profile guy, but not the Commissioner General himself. From what I've researched about him, he doesn't make many public appearances. I mean, hey, it's a good thing that he showed up for this case, right, though? I collects most of his work in his private office. He's got a clean record and expects the same for everyone. What's he doing here? Well, better get on his good side.
Wow.
The Commissioner General, huh? I wasn't expecting such a young-looking guy like you. Oh, you flatter me too much. No, seriously. What's the police thinking of appointing a 25-year-old to be the Commissioner General? It's like, oh wow, you're so sexy. Try 42.
No way.
You're what? You barely look older than me. I hope I aged as well as you in around 20 years. Oh, he's worried too. It's like, I'm putting on the special oils. I'm taking massages. You got a good sense of humor. I'll give you that. But complimenting me won't get you inside the convention center. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave.
Excuse me.
Hello?
there. Ah, I didn't expect you to be
Who is
here.
this?
How could I not come here to ask for details?
Oh, it's the...
Two very important figures in my family were kidnapped.
Two.
I apologize, ma'am, but we can't let civilians in here as it
Are
will
this- is
disrupt
this-
our investigation.
Oh dear me, we've known each other for years. You know I won't do anything like that. Besides,
Oh, is this... Is this the mother? I'm sorry if you can hear the yelling. Is this the mother?
I'm a worried parent, so you should understand how I feel.
Because I said two.
I completely understand, but it is our job to protect you. As esteemed as your family is, I don't think you should pry further as...
I was gonna say, is this... I've mixed up the two faggots I'm checking out. I was gonna say, is this Anon's mother? But it's like, Anon is from Shutter Hope. Which character has white hair? I don't think there's anyone here.
Extremely dangerous.
Katsuhiko?
Let us handle this.
All I'm asking is,
Ma'am, it's part of our protocol. I cannot let you
I will say this is the
investigate.
chance for Denshi to reinside. The sophisticated lady huffs and storms off. Despite his friendly demeanor, the Commissioner General is strict about who gets to investigate the convention center. Well, yeah, it's his job. This is a crime scene. If he even turned down his acquaintance, there's no way he'd let some random shot and explode. So who is this? The mother of? Unless it's just some other like random character. But I feel like the fact that we saw her would make sense that she is someone, or I guess the mother of someone important, right? I would assume. I don't know.
My apologies.
Oh, what were we talking about again? Ah, yes. As you can see, civilians are not allowed inside, so it would do you good to return to your home.
I'll handle it myself.
I can help with the investigation. So I repeated this numerous times already, but this is the police's job.
Yon.
I'm sorry?
Bruh.
My name. It's Yon.
Was like special. It's like, what? That is my name. Don't you know? It's like, I don't know who the fuck you are.
You should know what that means.
I don't.
How amusing.
You shouldn't be making such jokes in front of the police, you know. Oh, he does know. Or maybe he's like a known criminal. It's no joke.
If you expect me to believe that you are the infamous hacker, Yon, I'll
Yon.
need some information.
You want me to prove it? That'll be easy. Give me a sec.
I pull out my phone.
Let's see. That policeman from earlier was called Yamada, right? This database should have his information.
Okay, so the name was important.
There are several people named Yamada here. Not him. Not him either. Ah, bingo. Sorry for the wait.
Don't worry, it's only been 2 minutes.
It's not even two.
Here's the rundown on that guy from before. Goro Yamada, age 37.
Both
born on
37.
25th November. Has a stay-at-home wife and 2
Oh,
children.
good for him.
Both of whom are attending Kanagawa Middle School. He's 176 centimeters tall,
Like
weighs
me almost.
68 kilograms, and his blood type is O negative. If you still don't believe me, I can list his home address,
That's
phone
enough.
number, and the name of his great-great-grandpa's first
Stop.
love.
I see. That's quite impressive, running a thorough background check within minutes. Although I still have some reservations, I'll believe you.
I just saw the sprite. I was looking at it, saw all this down, just saw the sprite down there.
To make your acquaintance.
Let me
Mr.
put the
Yon.
hat on soon. And to convince him to let me investigate, it just clicks the handcuffs. Just call me Sal. I don't mind one bit. Officer Morita. I suppose that
Let's
works too.
discuss this.
Back to business, Mr. Yon. I'm surprised a world-class hacker such as yourself would reveal your identity so easily. To a policeman at that. Are you not worried that I'll arrest you on the spot? He just does that. Well, you wouldn't let me out there otherwise. If I did, I wouldn't be here in the first place. Besides, I'm not doing anything wrong. Well, you are a criminal, so... I'm just here to investigate the kidnapping of the Ultimate Awardees, that's all. It shouldn't be a big problem, right?
Don't you agree?
I mean, having me on your side is a good thing. That depends on your intentions behind this investigation. While I can acknowledge your skills in gathering information, I'm afraid that as a member of the law enforcement, I can't trust you just yet. I would say I wouldn't trust you because you're a criminal. Why would you want to investigate this incident? As far as I know, you're known for exposing corrupt individuals on the internet, not looking into missing people.
Strange.
In fact, you showing up to the EOS Convention Center in person, instead of investigating it online, is strange.
You sure about
I
that?
could say the same to you, Mr. Commissioner. Ah, that's true. They both have a reason to show up. You know what? I like this dynamic. The two people you wouldn't expect take action are here in person. That's cool. You can just sit back and relax in your big boss chair while your officers do their work. You're making me sound like a slacker. Well, it's true that Kaoru's leading the investigation.
Huh?
Kaoru? Kaoru Yasunaga. Well, it's true that she's the head of this case. I'm here to supervise. Besides, an incident of this magnitude, I had to see things for myself.
It's my responsibility.
Is it not because both your kids are victims? No? I may not be directly in charge of this, but I still have a responsibility to figure out the truth. Actually, there's more to it than that. Okay. Oh, and what's that?
Hi. I have 2 children. They were both invited to EOS's award ceremony this year.
Yep.
So, your kids are also involved in this mess, huh? Must be hard.
Explains why he's here. The reason why the police aren't slacking off like they usually do is because it's personal this time. I mean, that's That's why you're also here.
Yes, that is precisely why I must save them as soon as possible.
You seem pretty calm about this.
I mean,
It's a skill I've learned to develop throughout my career.
I was gonna say,
I can't
if he's the
lose face
leader,
at a time like this.
the chief.
But in all honesty, I'm terrified of losing my son and daughter. They're all I have. All this time, I've been so focused on my
I
work
feel like
that
they're gonna keep one of them alive, right? One of them is going to live. The question is, which one? Which one do you want this out?
time with them. Now that something like
The
this
son or the daughter?
I feel ashamed to call myself a father. I can't bear the thought of either of them getting hurt.
They will get hurt. I'm telling you now,
I didn't mean to ramble.
one of them will die.
In any case, I won't let anything happen to them or any of
My
the
back
other
hurts.
awardees. If I worry about them, I'll end up acting recklessly and getting nowhere. I just need to keep my head cool and face
So I
this
assume
head
that the next episode is gonna show us the Yakuza? Right?
That's true.
Because we
If it
haven't...
means anything,
Seems like we're
I
gonna
think you're doing a
be
good
stuck
job
here
at
with
it.
Denshi is off this episode.
on. Just like you saw with that woman earlier, there were also some other family members of the hostages who tried to barge in here. They were desperate to find their loved ones, crying,
I mean,
yelling.
if they're not here, they're not here, you know.
begging inside.
Fine.
The sight of their frustration and fear broke my heart. That's why I need to track down the culprit and get to the bottom of this. All of those people depend on us.
That sounds like a huge burden, but I'll solve this mystery too. I can't say it's for their sake, though. Ah, I get it now. Someone important to you is wrapped up
How amusing.
in this mess. We are the same.
How amusing.
That's the only possible reason why you were here to investigate the mystery, Yon. Jeez, I guess you aren't the police commissioner for nothing. I hate that you're clever. I'll take that as a compliment. But I think you're not poking into my personal business.
Don't worry.
However, that is not good enough reason for me to let you investigate. You are a skilled hacker, there's no doubt about that, but I don't believe that this is your area of expertise. I understand that you were quite worried about your loved one,
It's my responsibility.
but rest assured, you can rely on the police to get the bottom of this mystery. Ah, so they're not going to work together? Perhaps we should take this time to rest instead. Okay, so I guess maybe he's gonna go seek help from the Yakuza then. There might be one last way I can convince him to let me in. Or,
Actually,
this is my area of expertise. I know much more about their inner workings than you think I do. In fact, I probably know more than you. Or more than you. That's
Strange.
quite a surprise. I expected EOS to work with such a highly acclaimed hacker. If I may ask, what kind of work did you do for them? I'm not willing to share the information unless you let me investigate the convention. Oh, that's smart. It's like, hey,
Alright.
you want the info? You let me in? Really? Thank you. On 2 conditions. I should have expected that.
First, I'll be accompanying you during this investigation. And you'll report your findings.
That seems...
sounds like you want to make me do the work for you.
Clearly, you know I cannot allow you to investigate
Yeah.
simply because you're an exceptional
I think it
hacker.
makes sense that someone works with
You
him.
may be able to crack some encrypted data, but we have our own team of IT experts to do that.
That shows you
I'm
how
only making
well
an
they'll be able to
exception
do.
because of your connection with
Cooperate him.
EOS. I believe your knowledge about them will be of great use to me. In return, I'll aid you and provide any information you need to unravel this mystery. It sounds like a fair exchange to me.
I
Also,
think it is,
I
yeah.
can't trust you completely. I'm afraid your job makes you a suspicious individual.
And your past.
So, this will help me.
I
keep
would
an eye on
assume.
you.
Great. I don't want the Commissioner General of the police hovering over my shoulder and watching my every move. Are you gonna say no? Okay, no. Don't have much of a choice.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
My second condition is, you must tell me about your previous work
Ooh.
with EOS now.
I'm their informant. That's all.
That's all?
Fine. There's more to it than that.
Did he create
It's
Cole?
not relevant to the killing game or anything like that. It wouldn't be of use to you anyway.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's a long story.
Alright. You don't need to tell me about
Is
it.
he talking about the Yakuza? Like,
However, I want you to
did
let
he
me know by
infiltrate the
end of day.
Yakuza?
Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Excellent. Let's head inside.
Oh, this could be
Shall
also
we,
an interesting
Mr.
theory.
Young?
Perhaps if he's like the informant, maybe Denshi joined the Yakuza like in trying to like get info from them, and Akira was like, "Okay, I'm also here as a hitman." And something happened, and Ryusei and the other girl die, and things are not going well, and Akira or someone else kills Hanako. Like, alright, we're gonna have to do. Because I'm pretty sure like, Akira said that she's no longer doing that, so whatever happened was something that she did in the past.
Lead the way.
I'm back from my break, sir. Why is this man being let inside?
Oh, hey, Goro.
What?
What the?
How's the wife?
How did you?
Say
Yeah.
hi to your wife and kids for me. See ya.
Huh? Sir, what is the meaning of this?
I'll talk to you
That's
later.
crazy.
Sir, wait!
I don't think that's it. I lied. Finally, Moit and I head inside the convention center, and the episode's over. Only one episode remains. That's a lie, there's also two more. There is a side episode with Momoka and another one that I have no clue what it is. I don't want to have too long of an intro or outro, so I think I will end it here. And I'll probably talk about my theories about all this, or my opinions of this, at the start of the next episode. So thank you for watching, do take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.